It puts steel and leather together to create a whole new look. The LC2 Sofa, short for Le Corbusier, set the standard for modern furniture design when it was introduced more than 80 years ago, and it's still an eye-catcher today.
At the beginning, it was so revolutionary that it traveled into all the architecture and furniture books, it being iconic from day one, and then having commercial success and being brought to the most representative places in the world has helped to create this myth.
One of the most highly recognized furniture designs of the 20th century, the LC2 is made by the renowned Italian manufacturer Cassina, a company that's always been ahead of the curve. The LC2 was a complete departure from the fussy Victorian furniture popular at the time.
Indeed they were, because they were moving from a period of the previous decade which was flowery and decorative into the bare essence of things, so they brought in a huge change. The message of simplifying things to the basic was truly something which made people gasp, and it was just too simple and too bare. And so at the beginning it was very provocative.
The two-seater design did something no other sofa had done before. It turned itself inside out, allowing you to see the supporting framework and bringing the soft cushions closer to the body.
The sofa is extremely comfortable because the way it's mechanically put together, there's enough space for the foam to be there in sufficient quantities for it to be extremely comfortable.
It was designed in 1929 by the Swiss architect known as Le Corbusier. He had a unique approach to buildings, using new materials like glass, concrete, and steel. They soon found their way into his furniture creations.
Le Corbusier was a genius, was an architect, was a town planner, was a painter, was a sculptor. With the new materials, it's possible to build a new form, new shape.
Today, many copies exist, but the Italian furniture company Cassina is the only manufacturer authorized to create the original designs. It all starts with chrome-plated steel tubing, handcrafted by skilled metal workers at a plant near Milan, Italy. First, the unique double-curved elbows are created using a special bending machine.
The folds in the steel, in the chrome, are done in a certain way which allow for much smoother angles.
Next, the elbows, arms, and legs are cut at a precise angle to ensure they match up perfectly. They're connected using a unique process called fusion welding, which melts the ends of the tubes and fuses them together.
The curvature of the tube was carried out not by bending, but by using special welding, which maintain a constant thickness of the tube. In this way, the frame is very strong.
Then, a specialized grinding machine is used to smooth out the welded joints. Finally, the entire frame is welded together and transported to the Cassina plant for assembly, but not before receiving a stamp of authenticity that guarantees the customer is getting a genuine LC2 sofa. It's at this Cassina plant where steel meets leather. Hides are closely inspected for any imperfections.
The leather used in these models, high-quality skin, high-quality leather. The skin is checked. The imperfections are marked with different color, and this different color marked different defects.
Then, a digital laser cutting machine equipped with a camera scans the hides to determine the most efficient way to cut the leather.
This machine recognizes these defects and the skin are cut.
Next, the leather is carefully sewn by hand. Attention to detail is essential to achieve the LC2's legendary clean lines.
It's important to understand the hand work because it's not only an industrial process, but the work of the man is very important for the quality of the skin, of the materials, of the cutting.
Now the cushions are stuffed with foam and a polyester batting.
The padding we're using today uses the best technology possible. We are looking into something that's called memory foam, which actually returns back to its original shape while having adjusted to your body, so that also the sofa stays as fresh as possible for years and years.
The frame and cushions come together at last. The LC2 is wrapped and ready for shipping. On its way to more than 80 countries around the world, elegant and sophisticated since 1929, Le Corbusier's LC2 sofa is one timeless design.
The way he expressed emotion was by deeply considering what's at the basic truth of things, and he simplified them to the maximum. So that was the first time it was done in furniture, and that's why the message is still there, because it's simple.